Alara, a skilled cartographer, found herself hopelessly lost in the icy expanse of the northern wastes after a sudden blizzard swept away her supplies. The cold bit into her skin, and she stumbled through the snow, her strength fading. Just as darkness threatened to claim her, a massive shadow appeared. A woolly mammoth, its tusks glowing faintly with an otherworldly light, loomed over her. Instead of fear, Alara felt warmth as the mammoth gently lifted her with its trunk and carried her to a hidden cave. When she woke, she found a man sitting by a fire. His broad shoulders and silver hair glimmered like frost, and his piercing blue eyes held an ancient wisdom. "You saved me," she whispered. "I am Kale," he replied, "the last guardian of winter. It is my duty to protect these lands, and those who wander into them." Days turned into weeks as Kale nursed Alara back to health. He taught her how to survive in the icy wilderness, while she shared stories of the world beyond the snow. Despite his stoic nature, Kale's gentle kindness melted Alara's heart. One evening, under the shimmering lights of the aurora, Kale revealed his secret. "I am bound to the magic of these lands," he said. "The mammoth is my true form, but the spirits granted me this human shape to better protect the north." Alara didn't flinch. Instead, she placed a hand on his cheek. "You are more human than most men I've known." Their bond deepened, and they fell in love. But their happiness was short-lived when Alara discovered she was with child. Kale's expression darkened when she shared the news. "A child of the Guardian of Winter has not been born for centuries," he said. "There is an ancient prophecy, a child like ours will either bring eternal winter or restore balance to the seasons. The old magic will awaken, and with it, the Frost Reavers." "The Frost Reavers?" Alara asked, fear creeping into her voice. "Spirits of destruction, bound in ice for eons. They will sense our child's power and seek to claim it." Determined to protect their unborn child, Kale and Alara prepared for the inevitable. When the child's birth drew near, the Frost Reavers broke free from their icy prison. Towering, spectral beings with glowing eyes and razor-sharp claws descended upon the snowy plains, their howls echoing through the mountains. Kale transformed into his mammoth form, charging into battle to defend Alara and their child. His tusks glowed with ancient magic, shattering the Reavers' icy bodies. Alara, though not magical herself, used her wits to set traps and guide Kale through the chaos. As the battle raged, the child was born, a boy with silver hair and eyes like a winter storm. The moment his first cry rang out, a burst of energy erupted from the cave, banishing the Reavers and restoring peace to the land. Kale returned to the cave, battered but victorious, and gazed in awe at his son. "He is the one," he said, his voice filled with both pride and fear. "The true guardian of winter." Alara cradled the baby, vowing to raise him with love and wisdom. Together, they taught their son to balance his immense power with compassion, ensuring he would use his gifts to protect, not harm. Over time, the story of Alara, Kale, and their child became legend. Their son, named Arden, grew into a protector who could summon gentle snowfalls or fierce blizzards, uniting the frozen lands with the warmer realms in harmony. Moral of the story: love and courage can overcome even the most daunting destinies, and balance is the key to harnessing great power for good.